Okay, so welcome. This is a battle on Pokemon Showdown, and not a particularly good team. Let's get it underway. I'm just going to start off with my main trick to feel out what the opponent's going to do. It's not putting me in a bad position. Against the Venusaur, I could go with a Hidden Power Rice or Flamethrower. Which I'm going to go for? I'm going to go for the Flamethrower. Except if it Mega Evolves, meaning Thick Fat will reduce the damage by quite a bit. And Lucy gets it back. I'm probably going to switch out here. I'm going to go for Watt Switch. Not after he misses a Poison Powder. It's not bad. I'm against a friend today, so this isn't going to be a particularly competitive battle. This team's just for fun. Okay, so not knowing what the opponent's going to do, I'm going to send in Togekiss. Considering he's now got a resistance to fire, I'm going to go for Air Slash. Of course, with Togekiss's ability, it raises the chance for secondary effects happening, such as flinches. Now, Venusaur is pretty much nearly dead now, so she can either save it later for fodder or just let it die now. Still tries to get health back, doing a little bit of damage, whereas Air Slash finishes it off. This being my first battle on Showdown, showing to you guys, I want to hear what you want to see. Did you enjoy this video? Do you want me to do something else? Just tell me your opinion. Okay, so they send in the Mandibles, so assuming it's going to carry a bit of speed with it, I'm going to use Thunder Wave. And preventing Togekiss from fleeing. Considering it's a Dark type, it didn't know I may have had a Fairy type move, but I would say that was a risky play there. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave now, just hoping for a burn maybe. Which can't happen because it's Paralyzed. Great job. Yeah, okay. I'm going to go for the Air Slash then, which is just way more damage anyway. We both go for the Air Slash that turn. Togekiss has barely taken any damage, one of the bulkiest Pokemon. Well, in my opinion anyway. It is very, very bulky and difficult to take down. Sends in Manny the Mamoswine. Now this isn't a very good matchup. Thunder Wave isn't going to work. So I'm going to switch out. I suppose I haven't really got many good options. I'm going to go into the Venusaur. And he goes to the Ice Shard. Even though it's super effective, it barely did any damage. Carries a lot of bulk this. I'm going to go straight out for the Mega Evolution. The Icicle Spear. Hits 2 times only. Well, that was lucky. I mean, I don't think I could take many of them. But now that I'm Mega Evolved, I probably could. Considering that I'm slower than the Mamoswine, I can't go for the Leech Seed straight away. I'm going to have to go for the Synthesis. Assuming that Venusaur does survive. Goes for another Ice Shard. Not being very wary of Venusaur's ability. And the toxic damage is getting worse and worse every turn. I haven't got any attacking moves on this Venusaur, as you can see. Toxic, Leech Seed, Synthesis and Protect, so it's nowhere near, it's never going to be focused on doing damage through attacks. But it's going to be doing residual damage over time. I'm going to go Protect here. Get some HP up with Leech Seed, let the Toxic do a bit more damage. It's probably going to go for the Ice Shard again. And there's not much else to really do apart from use synthesis. Continues to use Ice Shard. And there we go, it goes down to Toxic. Looking at the team, I'd say maybe the best one to send out would be either Gliscor or Charizard. But then again, I don't know what they're going to be carrying. As I said, these teams are probably nowhere near what you expect to be common competitive sets. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But this is just something we're going with. If I want to do max damage, I would use a flying type move with Charizard right now. But he starts to set up on me. This could be dangerous if I let him set up too much. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed and then switch out. And there's another Dragon Dance. I need to do this. I need to switch out right now. So, I'm just going to switch out into Manectric, where she goes to the Air Slash. Not very effective, but does a quarter damage. Not amazingly bulky. I'm going to assume Manectric's going to be faster, but he's 278 speed right now. Of course, Manectric's not going to be able to do anything with its electric type attacks on Gliscor. Yeah, what? They probably may not know. Oh! Critical hit. There you go. Critical hit. That was pretty good. Okay. I really want to just kill this in one turn now. So I'm going to need some speed maybe, or a priority move. I'm just going to send out Garchomp. I mean, it's probably going to go down to Toxic and Leech Seed anyway. If it goes on to Toxic and Leech Seed, this will be pretty much useless, but... Oh great, yeah. I think I may have made a wrong move there. I can go for Rock Slide, but then I'm locked in. To be safe, I'm going to go for Dragon Claw, because that's going to take out anyway. It's quicker than me still. But they're saying that with 2 Dragon Dances, I'm not surprised. Sends out the Azumarill. And considering I'm locked into Dragon Claw, it does nothing. So, now Manectric's dead, that's even better. Yeah, really good. So I'm going to go switch out into... I'm going to have to switch out into Venusaur. Just in case Play Roughed or Waterfall goes... And a Blizzard! Luckily Venusaur dodges it. That's a relief. So I'm going to go again for another Toxic and see what happens here. Still waiting. Don't worry, you haven't frozen. And you switch on to the Gliscor. Predicting a Toxic. Looks like that Gliscor's got Poison Heal as its ability. Although it should be holding a life, a Poison Orb, yeah, a Poison Orb, something like that. Toxic Orb, there it is. Should have been holding a Toxic Orb, if that. So I'm going to take this out some way or another. I'm just going to go straight into Garchomp. He's got leftovers and Poison Heal. I see, I see. I'm just going to go for the Iron Head. And it flinched. That was lucky. But it doesn't do much. I'm just going to keep spamming Iron Head for now. I mean, there's not really else I can do. I do 33%. And overall, they heal 18%. So I'm not going to get anywhere. Great. I mean, it does a decent amount. And Garchomp goes down before I can do anything. Sending out Togekiss. He goes with the Poison Jab. Super effective on a Fairy type. Should have really thought of that. Okay, and we're back. Near the end of the battle now. Just one more Pokemon to finish off. I'm gonna use Thunder Wave, paralyze it. Unless Azumarill takes me out first, of course. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Chansey. Hoping that I can actually survive. But maybe not. So he's got no Gliscor to switch into, so I'm just gonna Toxic the Azumarill and see what move it uses against Chansey. Chansey is of course holding the Eviolite, raising its defences, and on top of its amazing HP, it's very difficult to touch. I mean, an Ice Punch only did 19%. Or 22 that time. I can just heal straight away. It doesn't look like it made any bit of damage. And I just realised I missed Toxic. Oh, okay. As you can see, I'm very good at this game. And I protect the Ice Punch, of course. Now I'm going to actually focus on the game and use Toxic. And heal up again. I'm technically just going to Toxic Stall because really there's something else I can do. It's a cheap tactic, I know, but I really haven't got much else. I didn't use Scolipede at all in this battle. Maybe in the next one. I could have made use of its speed, and probably many of you who do competitive battling have seen it. The Azumarill is also holding the leftovers, just like the Gliscor we saw earlier. Although the Azumarill did well on taking down a few Pokemon, especially Togekiss. I should have paid a bit more attention to that one, admittedly. And now I'm just stalling everything. Simple. And I want to know what you guys think. Just drop a comment down below. Even if you didn't like it, tell me how much you didn't like it. Because to be honest, any feedback is great. Like it, dislike it, any contribution to the channel. Just give us your opinions. Chansey is now frozen, but Toxic is still taking its toll on the Azumarill. Chansey's ability is healer, so if I switch out, there's a chance of it healing up. I think Venusaur might be able to take an Ice Punch if that's what she's going to keep going for. I know she's not choiced, so keeps going for the Ice Punch. Still did way more than I predicted it to. And Azumarill probably going to outspeed too. Chansey didn't heal. Never mind. But we got Protect, so that should take out the last bit of health on Azumarill. I know not many people, not everyone enjoys the idea of Toxic stalling, but it definitely is a strategy in the Pokemon game. So this time I'm just going to do it. It looks like we won this match. Very unlikely if we haven't. Very, 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 very almost impossible. And is our opponent going to make the finishing move? Or their final move? Although it looks like I'm experiencing a bit of lag. That's great. We'll be uploading regular content. Hopefully, at least that's the plan. It's not always going to be based around Pokemon. Any game really, maybe a bit of Mario, and maybe a bit other stuff. Maybe a few other stuff. But anything that you guys want to see is fine too. Okay, and that's it. We've won. So I'll leave all the information in the comments in the info section below. See you soon.